As partners and shareholders, we are happy to share with you all that the CB Facey Foundation has accomplished over the past year. You are essential to our 37-year mission to support sustainable projects and programs in education, the arts, and the protection of our environment. Shareholders, let's take a look at what we accomplished over the past year. Even within the constraints of the global pandemic, our staff invested in giving back time, effort, and skills when called upon to do so. For our 3 major Staff in Action projects, we supported the Good Samaritan Inn, Food for the Poor, and the 8th annual end-of-year treat in Boys Town. Here are the highlights.
We have been sorting clothing. We have been donating our time in different capacity. You have the technicians here doing electrical work, building cabinets and cupboards. You know, there's a lot to get done.
I can hear them in the background now, hard at work, and it is a very noble initiative, recognizing that there are persons in our society that have varied needs, and if we can assist those persons on the front line, then it makes us feel so much better being a part of this initiative of giving back.
Today we're here with Food for the Poor to assist with preparing food packages. We'll be providing over 200 food packages to the students, the teachers and the staff members at Boys Town Infant and Primary School. And this is a part of the end of year treat that takes place annually.
Basically, we don't just take up responsibility as a corporate entity only. We do reach out to the communities, and we're really here to remind them that even in this festive season, you know, many things would have happened over the years, and especially for this year. And so it's just a reminder that, you know, someone is thinking about you.
The environment is central to our corporate social responsibility mandate, with a specific focus on the research needed to ensure actions we take will have the right impact. Our conservation projects over the years, whether on land or near sea, have highlighted the contribution of women in science. Today, we highlight 4 lead researchers for projects who received grant support from our project, the Jamaica Conservation Partners.
We have gotten funding from the Jamaica Conservation Partners to essentially breed conch in enclosures. So we currently have 3 pens over here, and we've stocked one with 22 conch. And the aim of the project is to aggregate these conch in one space and to induce spawning.
The project that JCP is supporting is a 2-year study where we're conducting an island-wide study of the American crocodile in Jamaica. And this is a collaborative project between the National Environment and Planning Agency, the University of the West Indies, and the University of Florida Croc Docs. And the 2 main aims are to determine the population status of the American crocodile in Jamaica and the availability of habitats.
Funds from JCP will specifically help us to keep our operations running through managing our sanctuary wardens. We have 9 sanctuary wardens. The funding also helps all the research related to the river study.
For this project, we are targeting the vampire fern, Daconopterus pectinata. It has taken over approximately 20 acres of the 122 acres of the reserve land. So for the Jamaica Conservation Partners leg of the project, we are targeting 3 to 5 acres of the land that the Daconopterus has overtaken.
Our 2020 tertiary scholars at Edna Manley College for the Visual and Performing Arts put on a brilliant show for their final year exhibition. A few weeks after the close of their final year exhibition, our scholars were impacted by the destructive fire at the painting studios at the School of Visual Arts on September 17th. In November, 5 final year students were chosen for the 2021 to 2022 cohort of tertiary scholarships at the Edna Manley College. 6 University of Technology Jamaica Caribbean School of Architecture master's students joined the group of tertiary scholars. The board, trustees, and I want to thank you all for continually supporting our efforts in the communities we serve.